Hi guys, welcome to Short Nail Life. So in today's video, Madam Glam just released their new collection called the House of Reflection, and they let me pick out 4 colors from the collection. I'm excited to share them with you guys. These are the 4 colors I've chose. These are all holographic reflective gel polishes. And I'm saying reflective, but I'm not too sure. But I think with the name House of Reflections, these are reflective. But Madam Glam is a vegan company. They're cruelty free, they're 21 free, they're palm oil free, and Madam Glam is also henna free. I say this all the time. So if you have allergies, this is a perfect brand to use. I myself have sensitive skin, so I know how hard it is to find good companies when you have sensitive skin. So if you have allergies or sensitive skin, this is a nice, gentle brand. So that first shade up was called Tinsel. It was a beautiful silver holographic color. This next shade is called Inner Light, which is a beautiful gold holographic glitter. And then this next color is Enchanted Blue. Again, I didn't really read too much into the description, but to me, in my opinion, these do look like they have a reflective quality to them, because when you put them up to the light, in my opinion, they just twinkle and sparkle, and it is so beautiful, that little extra twinkle and sparkle. And then last shade I have is called Joy, which is this beautiful red holographic shade. So if you notice, I did pick all glittery shades, and I did that because I do hard gel, and when you do hard gel, you kind of sometimes when you want to do those glitter dimension nails, it's kind of difficult trying to get that look of like a little bit of acrylic. So these glitter shades, to me, in my opinion, are staples, especially if you want to do those beautiful glitter dimension nails. So yeah, I really recommend these if you're trying to get that look. And so my coupon code will be down in the description box if you want to save some money. It's for 35% off. There will be a link down below that will take you directly to Madam Glam's website. And if you don't want to sign up to be a VIP member, just hit pay as you go, and the code should be automatically applied at checkout. But if it's not, I will leave my coupon code down below so you can save 35% off. So as you can see, I have a client, aka my mother, who allowed me to film her nails. She doesn't pay me, before anybody thinks that. She's just I do her nails for free for practice. I did pick out her design today. This is not her style, so I'm interested to see what she thinks. She hasn't told me what she thinks of the nails yet. But anyway, I did go ahead and I primed her nails twice. I did the second one off camera, and then I used that base from Young Nails, and now I'm using True Nude from LGN Pro. I am mixing products because I ran out of certain products from certain lines. So yeah, I don't recommend it, but nothing's happened so far, so to me it's fine. But yeah, I don't recommend it. The gel today did not really want to flow off my brush. I'm thinking it may have been too cold. I'm not sure. I don't know if it needed to be hot or it needs to be cold. I usually work with the gel the way it comes out, but today's video, it just did not want to come off my brush the way it usually does. So I struggled with that. So on the ring and the middle finger, I'm just putting a little bit of the gel on there for coverage, not really for strength or anything, just to cover her nails. So with the next process, if I have to file this off, I'm not going to file directly onto her nails. I do want to say my mother's nails are tiny. When I tell you guys my nails are large, hers are tiny. My smallest nail probably is a 5 or a 6, which is my pinky. Hers was an 11. So I struggled with her nails today because I'm not used to something so tiny. And so I had a vision in my head of what I wanted to do with her nails, but I had to adjust it because her nails are smaller than mine. Her nail beds are smaller than mine. And I didn't want to do what I had in mind because I felt like it wasn't going to fit. But yeah, I love what I did come up with. So on this nail, as you can see, I kind of cheated and I used a sponge to get that blend in. It only really works with glitters. I have tried it with a regular shade, but to me it really works with glitters because you're able to fade that nail up. I was just being lazy, but it works. So after I cured that tinsel colors on both of the nails, I am using a white hexagon glitter. I'm only going to use the small pieces. I tried that big piece, it just didn't work to me with her nail beds. Like I said, her nails are tiny. The big pieces seem too large, so I went ahead and I just did the small octagon shapes. So with the ring finger, I will remove that snowflake because I don't know, I was going through a trial and error on her nails. I was trying to see what worked, what didn't work, and that snowflake didn't work in the end. So on her middle nail, I'm gonna explain this. I don't put things everywhere because I knew I was going to draw on it, and to me it was like a waste of product if I know I'm going to put something right there. So I kind of just surrounded it and went with the flow and left the bottom free so that I didn't waste any product, if that makes sense. So like I said, that big snowflake didn't work with that snowman, and so I decided to use a metal snowflake instead, or alloy, metal alloy, whichever one you call it, and I like this a lot better. And then I went ahead and cured that into place. Next up, I just went ahead and I built the nails up. The only process of this whole thing that worked fine, I mean with building her nails, was the clear. So her clear is a little bit more stiffer, so I think that's what it was, that it was already the perfect temperature, meanwhile the other one wasn't. I don't know how that works, but the clear worked fine and I was able to build her nails up with the clear. And even though I do kind of file and shape off camera because I hit the camera, I had to do it again today. So filing and shaping happened off camera again. So now I'm going to go ahead and base coat all of her nails. Again, I am still practicing. I rarely do her nails now, so I can see some problems that I need to work on, and if you want to tell me, I don't mind the constructive criticism down below, because all it's going to do is help me get better. So I don't mind if you kind of give your tips and tricks or tell me something I need to improve on. You could tell me in the comment section down below. But one of her nails, specifically her middle nail, is crooked. You can see it's crooked, but I know that you could visually fix the crooked nail, but again, I'm still learning. My nails don't really come out that way. So I'm still learning. So all I'm doing is kind of painting one half of the nail. And then I'm going to go in and matte them. I do 2 coats of the polish. You really don't need to if you don't want to. It's preference, but you don't really need 2 coats. It was very opaque with 1 coat. And I'm only matte top coating 3 fingers. That middle nail is done. I don't really do anything else. But looking at this footage, I have like a stamp that said Merry Christmas, and I could have put that on that nail. I think that would have been cute, or maybe putting a present or something. I don't know. I could have did more to that nail, but I like the way it looked. So I am going to stamp this snowflake design. So like I was saying, I changed some of my design because her nails were so small. I initially wanted to paint the snowflakes, but I felt like it was going to be tedious and a pain because she has smaller nails than I do. So I just went ahead and I stamped it. It was quicker, it was cute, so it was fine. And then I go ahead and I add a white line to separate both designs. totally random question, but if you do people's nails and you film them, do they ever remove their fingers? Because like, oh, you're recording? Because she kept doing that to me. I don't know why she kept doing that, but I was like, can you stick your hands back under the camera? I don't know if she was shy or what, but she kept removing her hands from under the camera. I just want to know if that's something that's normal. I think I do it too, and I just kind of gotten used to filming my nails, but I don't know. Just let me know if that's something that happens all the time. But anyway, I'm using Milky Way to draw my snowflakes, which is it's a milky white, but it also has like this kind of a light gray tint to it. And I'm using this because I can use white as like a accent in the nail, if that makes sense. I'm trying to learn how to draw, and I just, from watching years of Robin Moses, she just taught me you never draw with white. You always put a little bit of gray in there, and then you accent to make it more cartoony with white. I think that's what she was trying to say. That, or maybe I made that up, I don't know, but that's what I've gotten from her. So I use these 3 colors to accent the nails. I believe it was Astro Pie, Perfect Black, Perfect Red, and I use Perfect White as well. So I'm just creating the carrot nose. Make sure you don't have a lot of product at the end of your brush like I did. I just kind of swiped it off and kept going, and you just make a kind of a triangle for his nose. His eyes, I kept going back to his eyes. This is not the first time I did it. I kept going back to make them even. They just kept looking uneven to me. And then I did this mouth. We both didn't like it. So yeah, I kept consulting with her, asking her like, do you like this? And we both said no. So I kind of removed it and did this little to the side smile. I didn't like this one either, but I didn't know what else to do, so I left it. And then I added a little scarf. I thought this scarf was cute. This is the best scarf I've done so far. Usually I just kind of put a line down there because I can't figure out how to draw one. But yeah, I'm working on my drawing skills. And then I draw a hat. I'm sorry, my hand is in the way, but I do kind of fix the hat a little bit more, kind of make it a little bit squarer. To me, it's not as square as I wanted it to be. And then I do the buttons down the middle. I feel like this snowman is super easy to do. I do accent the hat with a little bit of a red line, and this is the perfect reason why I love Madam Glam. That went on top of black and it was pigmented. Not too many polishes do that. So yeah, they have a really good formula. So I could not get the rest of the details on camera. I needed it closer to me, so I did pull her hand a little bit closer. So sorry you missed that, but I just went around and I outlined the rest of the snowman, and then I tried to add in white to some places. Off camera, I did go ahead and remove all the white from the face. I just felt like it didn't look right, but I should have top coated to see what it looked like. I feel like it may have been just fine, but I don't know. I did remove it because I didn't like it, but this is how they are looking so far. So I'm just going to cuticle oil up her fingers because I did just wipe them off with acetone. That's what the white residue is. I was trying to remove some of that stamp that I had put on there. I did also top coat her nails twice because I wasn't sure the entire stamp was covered and I didn't want it to be removed. So yeah, I'm just cuticle oiling up her nails right now. And then this is how they came out. She wanted you guys to see both hands. I kept telling her only one, but she wanted you to see that I did both her hands. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Like, what are your thoughts and opinions? So I'm trying to get her nails in there right for you guys to see. And of course, like I said, ignore the cricket nail. I know it's cricket. And this is the nails outside. I love it. I think it's super cute. And I feel like the camera can't really show you, but those glittery nails are sparkling in the sun. But thank you guys for joining me. Thank you to Madam Glam for sending out this collection. I really loved it and enjoyed it. If you want to check them out, their link will be in the description box down below. I just want to say thank you for joining me. I want you to have an amazing day. Please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye. Happy holidays.